What's up, you guys? Happy Wednesday. How are you? All right. So I posted a question the other day, and it said, do you do a vision board, right? So I wanted to jump on and talk about vision for a second. So we're coming up to that time of the year where I think a lot of people, assess this year, which the last few years have been interesting for all of us, right? So we assess, like, what do we do this year? Where are we at in our health? Usually, like, it's our health, our wellness, our goals, right? Like, where are we going in life? So we usually take a second, or should I think, to assess where you wanted to be at the end of this year. Are you there? Did you make it? Did you not make it? But when we talk about vision boarding, I think it's really important because I think a lot of times people are like, oh, I'm gonna put these things on a wall and then I'm gonna hope they happen. Well, we know that doesn't work, right? Like, you can paste beautiful houses and $1 million and all the things you want to create and all the people you want to help. You can post that on a cardboard, poster board, whatever I'm trying to say. But it doesn't work until you have action steps. So what I want you guys to think about is that the biggest thing that changed for me was when I understood that vision wasn't something I was working towards, but instead somewhere I worked from, right? So if you create this vision and then you're like, who do I have to become to be that person, right? So if you know who you have to be, how you show up, the things you have to do every day, you act from that place. And then you ask yourself, well, let's take the health and wellness stance. Like, if you know that you want to be healthy and you want to be happy and you don't want to have joint pain and you want to have a good relationship with food and you want to work out every day and you want to be in a good mood and all those things, you're like, well, what do I have to do to be that person? Well, most likely you need to mitigate your stress. You need to make sure you're sleeping. You need to be drinking water. You need to be nourishing your body. You need to be moving it. You need to be meditating, right? There's things that we need to be doing. So then if you think about, okay, if that's my vision and that's who I have to be, then when something comes into your world and it's like, hey, I'm going to go to McDonald's for lunch. Do you want to go? You take a second, you go, does the healthiest, happiest version of me eat at McDonald's? The answer is probably no, right? Nothing against McDonald's. So when you can have that vision and you act from that place, let's talk about business, right? If you're like, okay, I want to have a 7-figure business. So when something comes into your life, you have to answer the question of how would a 7-figure business owner go, deal with this problem, take this opportunity, right? Like, you have to answer from the vision and from the person that you're already becoming, not from where you're trying to go, right? So if we move from where we are, we don't get there fast enough. But if we go backwards and we move from where we know we want to go, that's where you start to see massive changes, because you get to ask yourself, is this version of me, is the person that I have to be to have that vision board, what are they already doing, right? They, as in you, what are you already doing, right? Because everything you want in this world, it's already created, right? It's your lack of, and I say your lack, all of ours, right? It's our lack of taking the right steps and doing them consistently enough to get to where you want to go. So I just want you to think about that. I'm contemplating, I think I'm going to do it. There's 3 of us are working on this project, but I'm going to do a vision board, either in person or online, a vision board night. But part of this will be us actually coaching you through vision and how to really create a vision that moves you and gets you to take action, and then work backwards from that place, right? I'm always meant to, like, okay, if I got to leave my house at 8:00, what are the things I have to get done? What times does that mean I need to get up? It's the same thing in your life, in your health, in your business, and all of that stuff, okay? And then on the second note, I dropped a thing yesterday. I'm so excited. We are creating an app for you guys, a full-on program. It's called Diet Busters. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag, but we have seen so much just bad information, myths, just bad information about health and wellness, mental, physical, emotional. So we're in the midst of creating an app and a program for you guys. We're going to do a 3 free-day workshop at the end of December. So keep your eyes posted. I don't have all the details yet, but it's coming, and I'm so excited. So let me know if you want to come to Vision Board Party. Let me know if you want an invite to that 3-day. Hope you guys are doing amazing, and we'll talk soon.